Hello and welcome back to my channel. I was literally about to apologize for sitting on the floor of my own apartment, specifically my kitchen, as you can tell. I was also about to apologize for not wearing makeup in this video, but I don't have to wear makeup because that is not how this works. So I'm not going to apologize. I went makeup free today. I feel pretty good about it. Sometimes you just don't want to do it. Sometimes you're just not in the mood to put makeup on, and I was not today. And so I didn't, and I make no apologies for how I look because I look fabulous nonetheless. Whether I had makeup on, whether I had no makeup on, whether I hadn't showered in days, doesn't matter at all. I just got back from Goodwill. I had an outer body experience at the Goodwill near the Grove. I can't remember what that street's called. I should really figure out what that street's called, but I hadn't been there for 2-3 weeks because the one on La Brea in Miracle Mile is my Goodwill of choice. Like, if I'm gonna go thrifting, I want cheap finds, I'm going to the La Brea Goodwill. But I thought, let me try my luck, and boy did I will insert some clips of the things that I found because it was intense. I found Vera Wang, vintage Vera Wang boots. They were gorgeous. I put them on. They were $25 or $30, something like that. And every part of me was like, wear multiple pairs of socks and make it work. But they were a size 10 and my feet are a size 7.5, so it would have been like multiple pairs of socks. We're talking 3 or 4 chunky knit socks to make those shoes work. If I could have, I would have. I didn't just find one pair of shoes, I found multiple. I found vintage lamb shoes. I didn't take a picture of them. I found Todd's little orange kind of strappy chunky heel shoes. I found these like pink Steve Madden, like kind of vintage style Steve Madden pump, really cute as well, but they were kind of falling apart, and I thought even for $15, I don't really like those shoes where there's no support at the heel, because I'm such a clumsy walker. Those shoes would flick off my feet. They'd be on the other side of the road. There's no saving them. They'd be gone. They'd be like, especially in LA where you've got those like drains on the streets where it's just like a cutout from the road, it'd be straight in that little sewage thing. And then I've lost a shoe like Cinderella. So I didn't buy them. They were a 7 and I'm a 7.5, so I didn't get them for that reason. And also like the lining was kind of like coming off, and I thought, ew, better not. I found a Kate Spade like kids skirt that was so gorgeous. And the shoes and the bags at this Goodwill somehow today, I picked up, my cart had about 7 pairs of shoes and 3 different bags. I did find a Rey Mysterio t-shirt, and I said to myself, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to own something significant, to own something that not many people have. But I am unfortunately trying to be more responsible with my money and not spend $6 on a Rey Mysterio t-shirt, even though it was just very darling, as you can imagine. I thought, if anybody deserves to own a Rey Mysterio t-shirt, it's me. However, I passed it up. Somebody's going to be a very proud owner of the Rey Mysterio t-shirt. Unfortunately, that person is not me. But it's okay. I do regret it slightly, but I would never wear it. I would wear it for a meme, just to be like funny, and some people don't pick up on that sense of humor sometimes, so I thought, let's not risk it. So let us get in to my inevitable weekly, pretty much daily Goodwill haul again. And this time, we only have a few things, but they're all good. Let me take my glasses off because I actually bought a headband. Now, I don't know how to clean headbands, so I might just say, fuck it. What am I gonna do? Get knits? I'm sure I'll be How stinking cute is this? Especially with my black hair and this, like, it's obviously a different red to my shirt, but we're just, you know, we're throwing things out. This is so sweet. Oh, I got my nails done for the first time since I moved here. I had them done when I came across. They started to break down. And I was like, I guess I'm just going to paint my own nails, but they kept chipping and it's so ugly when my nails chip and it's all like over the place. They just get crusty. So I finally spent $70 to get an actual set of nails. I always do red. I don't know if you've noticed in any of the videos before, but I only do red nails, toes. I'm a red person. It's the pale skin, dark hair. I think red just complements me quite well. Or green, but like a deep emerald green. Let me show you the bag of goods. That headband was the first good. It's a little underwhelming, but it's a headband and I liked it. This is one of the pairs of boots that I found at Goodwill. And if you can tell by this little tag, they are Michael Kors. These are, I want to say these are about a 2007 to 2012 special of Michael Kors, but it is a black boot. It is not just any black boot, it is poofy here. So it's kind of a baggier boot, but then it is tight here. And it's got a little cutout, little hole, but this part, this leather, is tight on the upper calf. A little kind of silver Michael Kors emblemed button. And then this is baggy, so it kind of sits really fun on the leg. I will try these on because you need to see them on. But they are a size 9. Like I said to you before, I'm a size 7.5. I couldn't leave them behind. I can wear 2 pairs of socks with them, and I know that some of my friends and my family have bigger feet than me. So if I can't make them work, somebody in my immediate family will be making them work. I think that a size 9 is a size 6.5 in the UK. So any takers, if I really can't walk in these, let me know. If not, maybe like I'll put them on Depop or something, but I couldn't leave them behind. Not for $25. They're Michael Kors. You know for a fact that these probably retailed for about $200. So when somebody's selling them to me for $25 and they're still in good condition, I'm not saying no. I can't turn them away. Also, I think that the thrift store that I went to, the Goodwill that I went to, I keep seeing this same woman. So I think she goes to the thrift store every day. I think she must be a reseller, but every time they put new racks out, she like runs, sprints over there. And I just think, oh, do you? But like, she is there all day, every day. Like, I have gone in multiple days on multiple times in the day, and she's just there. Always at the 2 Goodwills closest to me. So, next up, for $10.99, I got this pink dress. It is by Hera collection. I don't know if that means anything, but it is this pink boob tube. I tried it on in the store. It cuts out in the stomach. It has a slit in the side. It's like a knitted, it's a bit of a deeper pink, more magenta than it's coming off on camera. It's kind of coming off as like a fuchsia Barbie pink in the viewfinder, but it's more of like a magenta, like a purpley pink. It is knitted. It is full length. Again, I will try this on. I just thought it was so sweet. I don't know who Hero Collection is, but the fact that it was $11 makes me believe that that is maybe like a higher brand than just like a standard Target brand. But it is pretty thick. I tried it on in the store. I looked at myself and my body and I was like, wow, you're coming home with me. And she is, because when I go to Mexico City with my boyfriend for his work stuff, I want to be in cute, nice dresses. So that will be taking with me on my trip. I have only 3 items left. I got this like it was green tags today, so this meant to be $4.99, but I got it for $2.50. It is just a bikini top. There is no bikini bottoms, but it's a black one. I can get black bikini bottoms anywhere. I like it. I don't know if anybody has been watching all of my videos so far and has picked up on the pirate theme. This has like a anchor with a octopus or squid, or technically a kraken. My brother would correct me on that. On the boob. And again, it gave me pirate vibes, so I couldn't leave it behind. The pads, this must be for like, I don't know. It's not made for someone of my level of boobage, but we'll make it work. I will find a way and I will make it work. I told you the bags and the shoes were good. This is a Calvin Klein bowling bag. Bowling bag as in it's like it's a flat double-handed, but it's like a bowling, it's kind of a longer bowling bag. It has silver hardware. The Calvin Klein, it's like a mirror. I don't even know if you can see it. I keep doing this every time I'm editing my videos where I'm looking at myself trying to show you the brand and it's not showing up. And I think, how embarrassing. But it is, I bet maybe you can see it there. Calvin Klein, Calvin Klein. Black, silver, white trim lining. The inside's pretty big. This cost me $16.99. It has like an inner pocket. It is completely flat on the bottom. I don't think it's gonna fit my MacBook or my laptop or an iPad. To be perfectly honest with you, I want this for a work bag, but I don't know that it's gonna work as a work bag for me because of the size of it. It's a little bit small, but I might give it to my grandma or my mom because I just think it's so sweet. I like vintage. Oh, I have a Calvin Klein pair of heels that would go really well with this, so maybe I'll keep it. Sorry, Grandma, but I couldn't pass this up for $16.99. I thought it was just too cute. I really, really like the colours and the shape of it, and I really like the metal plated, whatever that is, on the handles. It's a good size. It's a good shape. I don't have many bags that just kind of like, you know, cute Paul's Boutique style, but this is just, I think, for work. It's pretty like sizable, so I can put a lot in here. Not a laptop, which I would need for work, but I needed like a bigger size bag because I've only got like little purses or like, you know, flaps where they like sit on my shoulder and they come off, like my Kate Spade, for example. Like it's a little smaller, and all of my bags are this size, and then I've got this one. And then I've got my huge Marc Jacobs tote bag that I love it, but I don't need to carry it around with me as often as like my little bags. This gives me like a medium range. I've got like a small, medium, large now. And lastly, in the old haul, I found this in the Halloween section, and it had a tagline, and it reeled me in. It says, "Tits and blood." It says tits. And because it says tits, I bought it for $6. It says tits, so I know that it's controversial. It has like a woman holding her boobs, holding her tits, and there's blood. This needs to get washed immediately because it smells like a man, a stinky man. Not like a nice smelling man, like my boyfriend smells like Tom Ford, ombre leather. This smells like a sweaty man, which is probably why they owned this tits and blood shirt. I needed to own the tits and blood shirt. I'm not really sure why, in hindsight. It was more principle. I couldn't pass by the tits and blood shirt and just walk on by. It went straight in my cart. I get to the checkout and I'm like, yes, I'll be having that too. So there you go. I will try the dress on and the boots so that you can see them. Obviously the tits and blood shirt, I don't think you need to see it. And I dread to think how much under, over, boob will be spilling out of this. So I shan't put it on YouTube. Let's keep it PG after going through my tits and blood shirt. I won't get my boobs out after the fact. We don't actually need to see my tits. So pretty successful. I think it was more of one of those trips where I didn't need to buy the items that I found, but the items that I found were so like extraordinary because they were like, you know, big designer finds that were like rare, vintage, but they weren't my size. I feel like if I was a reseller or somebody that used Depop, I would be excited by those finds because they are good, but I'm not. I'm just a wee woman that likes to thrift, and I don't like to buy things like that, even though I could have got that Vera Wang shoe for $30 and put it on Depop for like $70 and made double the profit. It's just not my vibe. It's to oversell things for profit. I'm not a big fan of resellers and reselling sites. I just think it makes the whole experience of thrifting for like people who enjoy thrifting like me kind of sad, because you've got people running at you when you're looking through a rack because they're trying to find the thing that you've got because they want to resell it for profit, whereas I would like to wear it. I want the cute nice things from Goodwill because I would like to own it and wear it and keep it and cherish it. You want to sell it online for a profit, so think of me. Think of the thrift queen. Think of me. But I got these bloody boots, so I'm still pretty happy with my purchases. And I'm gonna go film myself trying everything on. And I also need to film myself doing the try-on clips for the video that I made yesterday that might have to come out after this video because it's taking a while to edit. I have to edit things now because people are actually watching these, which is a shock to me. But thank you. Thank you for watching these videos. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for subscribing. It really means a lot to me. Like, I get kind of like excited. I check my YouTube every morning. So to see like my views. Oh, I thought that was my hair, like, but it's just something like in my kitchen. But I check my YouTube like statistics and how many views I got overnight and how many subscribers I've got, and it really excites me, like seeing the likes and the subscribers come in. So thank you so much. It makes me like it makes me like a little, I feel like a schoolgirl again. I was like, is this cringy that I post videos? It's not cringy that I post videos because I enjoy it and people are enjoying it because they're liking and they're watching it. So thank you so much. I will see you in the next thrift video or something of that nature.